right now is all these fine gentlemen. The only thing I can manage to say right now is wow. That's all I can say. But then on this ticket it say wow also. Yes. So this is the wow factor going on right here.
We are the wow factor.
You're the wow factor?
Without words.
Without words. Wow means without words. So with that being said, I need an introduction. I want all you gentlemen to introduce yourselves as only you can. I'm going to pass the mic around just so I can be able to get a little closer to y'all. So when y'all see me doing that, that's because I'm wilding, okay? All right, so we're going to start with you, and I want you to introduce yourself.
Good evening. I'm the Reverend Dr. Richard Brown III, and I am the president of the World Physique Federation, USA.
My name is Darrell Williams. I am the current World Physique Federation USA national champion.
Name's Paul Cano, and I'm the current teen Mr. Universe.
My name's Stro. Came in first place for the last competition, and we're here to support Rivers Gym.
I'm Khalif. I'm the current Mr. Philadelphia, and you'll see more of me.
Okay, all right. All right, so with that being said, you gentlemen are from Pennsylvania.
Yes, we are.
And y'all came all the way to Jersey to make me go wow.
All the way to make you go wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, I like that. I like that. So you say I want to say it right. Was it Body World?
World Physique Federation, and we are bodybuilders.
When you say World Physique, that's kind of different. You know what I mean? Because mostly people are, I guess that's another term for bodybuilding. You know, with the oil on, you looking all nice and shiny.
Yes, well, bodybuilding is known as the art of physique display.
Okay.
All right, so therefore, the World Physique Federation, this organization is all over the world, including Africa and all over Europe, and North America, South America, all of the continents are included in the World Physique Federation. Yes.
I like that. That sounds like something I need to be interested in. You know what I mean? That sounds really nice. Now they smiling. I'm telling you, why y'all smiling so hard? Because all y'all winners up here, I should make all y'all take y'all shirts off. That's probably what I do later on since y'all want to smile about it. Now, I need to get a little bit more information about what's taking place this Friday. What is it? What's the ticket? It's going to be October 28th at the African American Museum in Philadelphia. That sounds big.
Yes.
What's going on?
Okay, this Friday at the African American Museum in Philadelphia, we are hosting WOW. This is a fundraiser for the United States team. We'll be going to Naples, Italy to compete against the world on November 30th through December 5th. And so we need your help. We need you to come support our event. We need you to go on our website, riversgym.com, and give us your financial support. We need your prayers. And we need you just to say, wow, I really need to help these gentlemen and ladies as they go to represent the United States against the world. Not only are these gentlemen, these gentlemen are part of the team that is comprised of people from across the United States who will be going with us. There'll be 15 competitors going to compete. And we also have junior champions, the age of 14 to 16, who have competed here in the United States, and those 13 and under that have competed and won titles, which will also be competing in the dating game, which we're going to be holding at the WOW event on this Friday at 7th and Arch.
Okay. Now, he just said dating game. Is there any opportunity that these gentlemen are going to be a part of that dating game? Are y'all going to be a part of it? Okay. Well, I need to hear from you gentlemen. Darrell, tell me about what's going on. Tell me about you being a part of this wow factor. You going to take your shirt off?
Yeah, I guess I have to. Well, what a WOW event is again, it's without words. We at Rivers Gym, we train like probably no other gym in the Northeast, let alone probably say in the U.S. We go hard. With that being said, you know, the results that you see are real results. You see the things that we do at Rivers is unbelievable. With the WOW dating game, though, with ladies had the opportunity to do was actually have a chance to win a date, well, get picked or selected to go on a date with one of the WPF champions. Myself, Mr. Teen Universe over here, Paul, and Khalid and the pre-team Mr. Universe. It's going to be a great event. Just hoping to get people to come out.
All right. Now, now you're the pre-team.
Yeah.
Teen Universe.
The team.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you're in the team category.
Yeah.
Team men. Now, as a teenager, what got you into that body? I mean, this bodybuilding a way of keeping you off the street, or what's really going on with this? Tell me.
For me, I just started when I was in 6th grade. Yeah, I kind of got into it during that age, and then I just started with like push-ups, pull-ups, and all that stuff. And then last year is when I actually got into like lifting weights, and then I liked the result I was getting. I was progressing. I had some issues, some major problems with people in my school, but with lifting I got over that, and then it helps me be a lot more calm with all this stuff. So I'm kind of happy I found it. It's good stuff.
Do it to the camera. I need to see that. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Keep up the good work.
I will.
All right. Now, pass it on. Now, you just won competition too, right?
The last competition, before this one, I won first place Mr. Classic Physique Torso, I think it was called. And we had a good turnout. But we're here today to promote this event for Friday. Wow. We need everybody to come out, support us, Rivers Gym. And it's a classic event.
Tell me about Rivers Gym.
Rivers Gym is like, it's been in Germantown probably before I was born. It got a history. Like, you go to any gym in the city, probably in the tri-state, they heard of Rivers Gym. Basically, I call it the dungeon. Like, it's like one of the hardest gyms in the city. Like, still in there. There's no games in there. You go in there to work out, and you get results, natural results. Like, it's like a place. Reverend Brown, he one of the best in the world, trainer, and he's a great guy on top of that. And it's just a nice place to be. It's like a whole different atmosphere. It's like no other gym when you go in there. It's just different. Like, this is gym when you go in there.
A real gym.
The real gym. Yeah, get your workout up. Yeah.
Now, let me ask you gentlemen a question. With your peer groups, do like kids your age, or not only want to say kids, but do they look at y'all and say, what y'all working out for? What y'all, because I see a lot of people work out. This is the first time I'm able to see people working out for competition, because I look at a lot of people like, yo, why are your arms so big? Like, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to competition? And most of the time they say no. You know what I mean? They just do it just for the look. But you gentlemen are actually doing it for the look, and you're able to allow other people to see. So how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel great about it. It's like, when they look at you, they know. Do you work out? Like, no. Yeah, of course I work out. Like, I don't look like this for nothing. Like, but like, it's great. You feel great about yourself. The ladies love it. It's just great. Like,
Somebody over there still talking over there about y'all muscles. All right. Now, Reverend, tell me, how did you get involved in this? Tell me about that, because we had a long conversation on the phone about you and the gentleman, because you had females involved in it. Tell the listening audience what made you get involved.
Well, bodybuilding or weightlifting is something that all boys get into. All men want to have big muscles. All men, want to be the strongest, the dominant male. So it's something that we all have secretly, if we don't bring it forward, that we want to do. My friends and I, when I was in high school, we started lifting weights together. I myself am a power lifter. I hold an 800-pound squat and for 15 reps. And my bench is a little weak, 465. But I also, for the last almost 35 years, have been training young men and young women in the sport of bodybuilding, encouraging encouraging them to not only to compete against others, but primarily to compete against themselves. And one of the things that we're trying to do with the World Physique Federation and also at our gym is to save at-risk young men and young ladies, okay? And you'll come to Rivers Gym on any night and find that we have a slew of teenagers that are coming. We don't charge them to come in. We let them come in because God has allowed the doors to be open. And as long as the doors are open, then we can bring them in and keep them off the street and keep them safe. I had someone who walked into our gym one night and saw me working with the young people, and he said, this is good. This is a safe haven. And he saw me bring a kid in. Now, the kid came by to say hi to me, but he was high. He was high as a kite. So I brought him inside, and I made him start doing push-ups because I intended to get him down off of that high. And every time he comes by, he comes into the gym, and he works out. He's not getting high anymore. You know, we have gentlemen that come straight from prison that come to Rivers Gym, you know, and if you have money, fine. If you don't have any money, we still allow them to come in. We're there to be a help and to save people, you know, from what's going on out here in the street. We have drug dealers that come in off the corner, but they come in understanding that when you come in here, you come in with a purpose. And all of that stays in. We encourage them while they're in with us to put those things away. And let's find a better road. So that's what we're doing in the World Physique Federation. And that's what we're doing at Rivers Gym, saving lives through the sport of bodybuilding.
Wow, that's awesome. That is wonderful because we really need that. And they have to find somewhere to put that energy. You know what I mean? And why not put it into the weights? Because it looked like y'all doing a good thing. Now, let me ask a question. Are any of you gentlemen at risk? Were y'all at risk youth or something? Did y'all find a gym as a safe haven for you? I mean, you can. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Y'all can tell me. This is between you and me.
I know for myself and a couple other people I know, the gym is kind of a cornerstone to the community. Like you said, at-risk youth, when you come out of jail, keeps you out of trouble, whatever it may be. It's kind of takes away from idle time. They say idle time is the devil's playground. So when you take your mind and you put it into something else, and you take your energy and you put it into something positive, it keeps you out the streets. It kind of brings everybody closer together, almost like a family.
I know myself, when I was in high school, I didn't actually have the opportunity to be in the gym. Played sports, did everything, but I guess my senior year I actually wound up hurting myself, couldn't play football, couldn't play any sports. So I actually had to find other ways of doing stuff. So now where I'm at with Rivers, actually probably one of those people who wind up bringing a lot of these kids in. Because now I'm coaching and kids come to me with football, and if they can't play football, they come to me like, oh, well, where are you going? I'm heading to the gym, and it brings a lot of them in. So it really is, it's helping so many people out. Every day there's probably at least 10 to 15 kids that walk through or walk by just to come in. To wind up becoming a hangout spot. So you got all the teenagers, all the preteens in the community coming in just to hang out, chill. It works out, keeps them off the streets, and it's definitely doing its part.
Like for me, I'm still in high school, still in 10th grade and everything. And I gotta say, going to the gym is probably one of the greatest things I've ever found. And like every time I'm in school, people basically look up to me. Like I just inspire people to just go out there and just do their best and just be what they want to be when it comes to the physique. Because that's all what it's about. And I don't know how I do it, but I just love inspiring people to just do what I do and just stay out of trouble, stay out of the streets, and just have fun with it. Be positive about it. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I started 3 years ago in 2009. I come in the gym. My cousin, he's a bodybuilder. He's like a monster, you know. So I come in the gym with him and Doc, Reverend Brown. And I'm in there, and of course, you come in the gym with Reverend Brown, you want to take your shirt off. You want to see your muscles, like, you know. So I take my shirt off. I got an amateur video on, what's that, Biceps B on YouTube. It's the funniest ever. My first time flexing and posing on there, and it's so funny. And ever since then, I've been in the gym training and, like, you know, bodybuilding, doing it, and I like it. Like I love the sport. It's like no other sport. Like it's like you say, it's like you competing against yourself and everything else. Like
Well, you know what? Maybe we should take a break and come back. Pass me that. And come back. And maybe we should have them take their shirts off. Because right now we're at Studio City. We're in a beautiful studio right now. And we can take a break. Y'all can go into the little changing room and come back so we can see these muscles that y'all don't mind showing. But I won't tell nobody. I won't let nobody see it. I just hold it for myself, okay? So sit back. Y'all don't go nowhere because they're going to come back and they're going to have their shirts off. And I ain't going to miss a beat from looking, okay? I'm your host, Yolanda L. Robinson. Like I said, I am at Studio City. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Hello, welcome back to On The Real TV. I'm your host, Yolanda L. Robinson, and I kept my word. They don't have on no shirts. They got white beaters on, but the part we need to see is exposed. So let me see a muscle, y'all. Show them what y'all working with, so when they come out, where they going to be at on Friday?
Okay, on Friday, we're going to be at 7th and Art Street in Philadelphia at the African American Museum, starting at 7 o'clock from 7 to 11. And On The Real Radio will be there with us. So we hope to see you there.
All right, flex it. Ooh.
Mr. Philadelphia, Mr. Teenage Mr. Universe, the national champion, and Mr. Classic Physique will all be there. And Miss
Yolanda L. Robinson will be there. On The Real TV will definitely be in the building. I'm going to wear me a muscle dress to show everything, because there's a dating game and I've already been warned not to get in the dating game. Someone always said, they said, Yolanda, when you go, do not participate because you probably will end up walking out there with a man. So I will not be participating this Friday. I'm just going to show up with my muscle dress on. One more time, y'all. Show them your muscles. All right. I want to thank all of y'all for joining me tonight on The Real TV. Sit back. Don't go nowhere. I'm getting ready to go fill some muscles real quick. All right. I'm your host, Yolanda L. Robinson, and I am at Studio City, New Jersey in Trenton, New Jersey. I'll be right back. Put them up, y'all.